We're going to use, these are 4mm round beads. You could use bicone beads. You could use whatever bead you want. You need 68 of these. You need 2 of, for the eyes, you need 2 dark crystals. These are small roundels. I think they're 3mm. And then I have 1 4mm bicone in, I guess it's, I don't know if it's really red, it's really pink. And I'm going to use that for the mouth. All right, so let's get started. And what you're going to do first, and you also need a string, beading string. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with 4 beads on your string. It doesn't matter if it's your left string or your right string. We're just going to put 4 on here. And take the last bead, get over here, so you have 4 on your line. You take the last one that you just added and you're going to crisscross opposite. You're going to go opposite. So you're going to take your left thread in this case and you're just going to bring the 2 tails together and you're going to bring this down to form a circle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 bead on your left string, let that drop. 1 bead on your right string, let that drop. 1 bead on your left string, take your right string, crisscross. You bring that down. So now you have 2 circles. You're going to do that again. You're going to take 1 on your left string, 1 on your right string, 1 on your left string, and you're going to take your right string and you're going to crisscross. So we have a total right now of 3 circles. So what we're going to do now is we want to connect this side. Let me show you. You're going to take your strings coming out of here at the bottom. You're going to connect it to this top bead right here. So we need to add 1 on your left string, 1 on your right string, and you can use this as that center bead that we always crisscross with. So we're going to take 1 on your left string, 1 on your right string. You're going to take both strings, you're going to pick up your piece, and you're going to take your string and you're going to crisscross through that first bead that we added originally. And then you're going to pull it and it's going to form like a cube. Okay, like that. So we need a total of 3 cubes. So this is the first cube. And what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 on your left string, 1 on your right string, 1 on your left string, and you're going to crisscross. You're going to do that again. You're going to take 1 on your left string, 1 on your right string, 1 on your left string, and you're going to crisscross. So now we have 1, 2, and what we're going to do is you're going to take this bead right here and you're going to put it in the top bead here. You're going to put it, you're going to cross through here. So let me see if I could explain it a little bit better. So here's your piece. You're going to put 1 on your left string, one on your right string, and you're gonna, there's only really one way you want to fold it, so it looks like this. It kind of looks like a chair or a stroller, baby stroller. See that? So you want to fold it so that it goes through this bead here. So there's one, that's the right side. Take the left side, get that, and you're going to crisscross it through that bead. So that, and then you pull the two ends, and then it forms another circle. See how that does that? Trying not to let it focus on that. I want it to focus, here we go. So now what you need to do, because you need to make another one, so you have to take your strings and you have to go up this bead, go up that bead, and you want to crisscross through the top bead. You want to get it in position so you can make another cube. So you take your right side, right string, and you go up that bead. You take your left string and you go up that bead. Come on, go up there. Okay, now that we did that, now our strings are up. Now we need to go through this bead. So you're going to go, right string goes crisscross that way, pull it, take your other string, and you're going to go cross through this way. I'll turn it so that I can see it. Alright, so now we're in position to make another cube. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one on your left string, one on your right string, one on your left string, and you are going to crisscross. Do that again. One on your left string, one on your right string, one on your left string, and you crisscross. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece, it looks like this, and we want to try to get the bead, you want to get it through this top bead here. So the piece looks like this. You're going to take one on your left side, one on your right side, and then we're going to take our piece, it looks like this, and we're going to go through this bead here on this side. So you go crisscross like that, crisscross through there, pull it, and now you have your 3 beads. Okay, so now what you're going to do, now this is the body, and now we're going to work on the head. So we just need to keep these strings where they are because we're going to build up. We're going to build up now. So what you do is you take one on your left string, one on your right string, one on your left string, and you crisscross. Do that again. One on your left string, one on your right string, one on your left string, crisscross. So now what we're going to do, your piece looks like this. Now you want to take one on your left, one on your right, and you want to crisscross through this top bead here. This top bead. Move that over. This one right here. So we take one on the left string, one on your right string, and then take your piece and you're going to go through that bead, and you're going to go the opposite side of that bead, pull your strings together, and now you have a square on top. We're just going to do that one more time. So in order to get in position, you want to take your string. I'm trying to focus better. Where's the focus? Let me move these out of the way. Get those out of the picture. Okay, so what we're going to do is we want to wind up on the top, this top bead here. So we're going to take our string and we're going to go up on this side, go up and then turn it around, and you want to go up this bead. Now your strings are standing up. So now you want to go through this front bead. So you're going to crisscross that, and then this side. Okay, now you're in position to make another cube. So now you take one bead on your left string, one bead on your right string, one bead on your left string, and then you crisscross. Let's do that again. One on your left, one on your right. Oops. One on your left, and then you crisscross. Wow, look at my nail polish. I didn't even realize that. Oh man, sorry about that. Oh wow, that must look horrible. But anyway, I'm trying to let my nails grow. So I put nail polish on so I don't bite my nails, because I'm a nail biter, as you can see. Okay, so now to finish that off, you're going to take one on your left, one on your right, and you want to go through this. So you want to fold it. It has to go like that. So you want to go through this bead right here. And that, go like that, and then, oh, it came out. All right, go back in there. All right, so here's our other cube. So now your piece should look like this. So what we need to do is we need to get into position, because we're going to put the face over here. So our strings are here, so we want to go through this bead and then the top bead, and you want to crisscross through that very top bead. So we're going to go up a bead, one bead, through that top bead, and cross over the other top bead. That's one side. And you need to do the other side. So you go up a bead, across the top bead, and then across the top, well, the front bead, like that. So now your strings are coming out of the top, like that. So now we are going to work on the face. So you're going to take your eyes that you have. I'm going to use, these are rondelles. They're not really black, they're dark red, but we'll use that. That's all I have, really. Take one black on the left thread, one black on the right thread, or red, whatever you want to call it, if I can find the hole. And then you take crystal and you crisscross. Those are the eyes. How cute. Then you're going to take crystal on your left thread, a crystal on your right thread, and you're going to take your little, the mouth, the tongue, or whatever this, and you're going to crisscross. Now it looks like that. And then what you're going to do is you want to fold it so that it looks like this. So what you're going to do is the bead. Okay, so if you open that, you have this bead and you have this bead. It's the second bead you want to go crisscross. So you're going to take it, your thread, and you're going to go that way. Take the left thread, and you're going to go that way. And then you're going to crisscross, you're going to pull it. And there's the little, that's the cute little face. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Okay, so that's what you got so far. Now you want to make the ears. So to make the ears, you want to bring your thread up a bead and across to the top bead right here. You want to put your thread, position them over here. So you're going to take your thread and you're going to go up a bead. I can't see. Holy smokes. Here we go. We're going to go up that bead on both sides. Okay. And now you want to go through this top bead here. And then you're going to take 3 crystals on each side. So you take 1, 2, 3. And you're going to take your string and you're going to go opposite the bead that you're coming out of. So you're going to go around like the opposite of where. And then you're going to pull. And there's one ear. It's so cute, it's standing up. Go on the other side and you get 3 beads. And you can do different colors. If you want to do different color for the ears, you can. So you're coming out of this bead here, so you want to go opposite. Get that through. Oh my goodness. Alright. And then you pull that. And there's your other ear. Cute. Now you could pin it down if you want. I kind of like them standing floppy. I kind of like them like that. So now what you need to do, now we have to work on the feet. So in order to do the feet, you want to bring your strings down to position it to this bead here. So you're going to take your string and you're going to go through this one, and then this one. You're going to put 3 beads and you're going to wrap it around like we did the ears. And you're going to do that to each side. And then you do it to here. And then the tail. And then you're done. What I'm going to do is I cut my string too short. You need an arm's length. I did half an arm's length. So that's not enough. So I'm going to stop the video right now and fix this so that I can get into position. I'll show you how to get into position for here. Alright, so you want to take your string, you want to go down the bead, this bead that's next to the ear that you're coming out of. You're going to go down that bead, you're going to go down, how many beads are there? There's 1, 2, 3, and you want to crisscross the bottom bead. So go down like that. Oops, get that out of the way. That little wire is in the way. I mean, the other thread, get that out of the way. Okay, so now your string is coming out of this bottom bead, and you want to now go through. There we go. You want to go through this bead here, and now your string. Oops, is facing front. So now you want to do that same thing to this side. Your string is up here, so you need to go down to get the string. You want to go down these 3 beads, which is 1, 2, 3, and you want to cross through this bottom bead. So go down. Sometimes you can go through all 3 of them at the same time, but nope, not this time. Okay, that one and this one. And now you want to go through this bottom bead. Alright, so now your strings are like that. So you're going to take 3 beads on the left thread, put 3 of them. Your string is coming out of this bead. You want to go opposite of where the string is coming. It's like making a loop. And you're going to pull that. And you're going to bring the little feet. And there's the little feet. Very cute. Do that to this side. So take 3. And you're coming out of this bead here in the front. And you want to crisscross to the opposite. And you're going to pull that. And now you have the other foot. Very cute so far. Look at that guy. So you need to bring the string to this back cube. You want to position it around this bead so that you can put 3 beads on and go around. So your string is here. So really, however you want to get it there, get it there. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to crisscross. I'm going to put the string through this one bead here. I'm going to crisscross it. I'm going to take one of my threads and I'm going to go through this bead in the front, and then I'm going to take the other side and I'm going to go through the same bead but opposite. Oh, get out of that bead. Okay, now I'm in position to take my threads and I'm going to go through this bead because I need to go through this bead. So I take my thread, I'm going to go through these two beads. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta fuss with it till you get it in there. Okay, I did it, got it. That, and then through this bead here. Do the same thing to the other side. You're coming through this bead here. You want to go through this one, the second one, and the last one. Okay. Sometimes you gotta play around with the bead just to get it into position. Alright, there we go. So that's where our threads are coming out of. And then we're going to take 3 beads on your string. I don't know, I think this is the left side. So the left string. Yep, it's the left side. And you're coming out of this bead here, so you're going to go opposite. And there's the other foot. Turn it around and do the same thing. Take 3. And you're going to go through the opposite side. There we go. We have our I don't know if it looks like a dog. Oh, look at a dog. It's so cute. Or is it a llama? I don't know. Anyway, so now we need a tail. So we need to come up, we need to bring the string, they're coming out of here. We need to bring it up one and then cross through this part here. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take 3 and we're going to go around. So we're going to take this and we're going to go through here, but actually we're going to do it a little different. I'll show you. So you go through the top one, take the other side, same thing, and you're going to go up a bead, and then over, alright, so now you got your 2 strings coming out of that back like that, and what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 bead on your left thread, you're going to take 1 bead on your right thread, and 1 bead on your left thread, and you're going to crisscross. And you got your cute little tail. And what you're going to do now is you're going to take these strings and you're just going to weave it in and out and tighten it up. So that's what you do. You just weave it around. I'm not going to waste your time in trying to weave it around, but that's it. You're finished. This is it. It's the cutest little thing. It's a little dog. And we got the big dog and we got a little dog. Alright, hopefully I made that clear for you. Hopefully you could understand it. It's really adorable. And that's it. Have a great day.